This is Danny Blyth from the College of Integrated Chinese Medicine with a 2-minute overview of the causes of disease in traditional Chinese medicine. Remember, this is for acupuncture students only. Please pause and read. So we're using the system from Chen Wuze, who in his unified treatise talked about the 3 causes: internal causes, external causes, and the miscellaneous causes, which he actually called the not internal and not external causes, or the neutral causes. So the external causes are environmental or infectious, although they can also be internally generated. And if we associate them with their element and relevant organ, we have summer heat, damp, dryness, cold, and wind. And finally fire, which is internally generated. And that makes 6, which are the 6 qi or types of weather talked about in the Su Wen, or the 6 excesses that Chen Wuze talked about. These become a problem if our qi is weak or if they're excessively strong or of long duration. The internal causes are our feelings or emotions, and they become a problem if they're extremely strong or intense, long-lived or not expressed. We can remember them by linking them to the yin organ of each of the elements. So the heart corresponds to joy, which is said to slow the qi and affect the heart. Worry and overthinking knot the qi and affect the spleen. Grief dissolves the qi and affects the lungs. Fear descends the qi and affects the kidneys. Anger raises the qi and affects the liver. And finally, shock scatters the qi and affects the heart and the kidneys and stops them from communicating. So that gives us our 7 internal causes, or emotion or affect causes. The miscellaneous causes we can remember by remembering code stop, and that stands for constitution, so inherited weakness, overwork, mental or physical, diet, obviously lots of different things, exercise, too much, too little, wrong sort, sex, too little, too much, trauma, oops, wrong treatment, okay, that's a cheat, but having the wrong treatment, either drugs or Chinese medicine. And P has 2, parasites and poisons. And finally the secondary causes, which are phlegm and blood stagnation, and they can become a cause of disease themselves by causing obstruction. So that's a very brief overview of the causes of disease.